what I'm doing, y'all, obviously, y'all, Valerie's driving. She's getting the feel for everything, and then I'm just data logging. She's driving it without Ella, so we do have to stop and pick up a tire ride because we bust a tire. Well, I bust a tire ride before we took the car apart.
I mean, it feels the same. The only difference is it's louder and it
had to, yeah.
Well, and when you take your foot off of the
it's ready.
brake, it's already like ready.
Well, so what he had told me is for the converter, it revs a little. It like revs a little higher, or instead, I don't know how to explain it, but it revs a little higher is what he was telling me because of the. It has to do that for the converter. The way he explained it made sense. I'm not explaining it right, so.
It's definitely louder.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean.
It's smooth though, huh?
Yeah, but besides the wheel part.
Oh yeah, the wheel is loose.
Feels normal, but besides that, and obviously being loud. Oh Lord.
Stop that.
So there it was shifting, right?
Huh?
When it did that.
Yeah, when you hear it like when it changed tones like that, it went to the next gear. I mean, everything is good. It's staying at 200. I'm gonna monitor everything. We about to go get something to eat. We just got finished with a really big detail, so. But you gonna see what I mean by like, whenever you're gonna be driving, like people gonna be staring because the cam and it attracts a little bit more attention. Once I take the wrap off, people probably won't.
And also I'm a female.
And then yeah, also you're a female, so people are gonna kind of look like, what the hell, girls driving that, and it sounds like that. And you're gonna get people that's gonna probably give you a thumbs up. You're gonna trust me, or somebody's gonna say, "Can you rev it?"
My excuse is gonna be the same for everything. No, I haven't. Sorry. It's just, it feels really loose. Like it almost feels like.
Well, that's the steering wheel.
No. That tire.
Yeah, that tie rod is bad, and that's what we're gonna pick up now. So what y'all haven't seen, which was on that SD card that got corrupted, is I hit a pothole that actually burst the damn tire on the driver's side, which is why
driving to put Ella to sleep.
Yeah, which is why hey, you better hear me. Which is why the stock wheels are back on the G8. So that's why I got the stock wheels back on, because I hit that pothole. But I got a brand new tire. I just got to put the tires back on. I just ain't feel like, I just been busy, and I just ain't really feel like jacking the car up to do it. But I brought it to Gus and he checked it out, and it's just a tire rod that needed to be changed on that side. And the steering, because the steering wheel is like super loose. There's a lot of play in the steering wheel. But yeah, but if y'all need any work done, make sure y'all bring your stuff to Gus, bro, because he always getting me right.
And you're in the San Antonio area.
And if you're in the San Antonio area, for sure bring your stuff to him. Because some of these shops out here be playing, and I mean, he'll be honest with you, tell you what's wrong and all that good stuff. So, and he's the one who basically rebuilt the motor. We did everything at the house. We did like taking it out and all that stuff, and then I brought the motor to him. He rebuilt it, took it apart, cleaned it, inspected everything, made sure everything was good, and had the motor primed and everything for us to throw it back in there, to where we didn't have to do anything but literally put it back in there. So everything seems good. Temp staying at 203. Sometimes it rises, I've noticed, but then
it's also a hot day today.
yeah. But I also know, I don't know, maybe because I haven't driven the car in a while, I also noticed that the temp, it's like it heats up a whole lot faster than before. The transmission's at 117. Come on now. Don't be that guy.
Oh my God, everybody's
Because you're driving slow. You gotta hit that mug. Don't hit it hard though.
Well, I'm not trying to hit it. I'm just trying to get to point A
my God, what is going on with that thing?
I feel like nobody knows how to drive today.
But it's gonna be a lot more responsive. That's the thing. So when you be getting on the highway, you be hitting it sometimes. You're gonna have to be a little cautious when you hitting it.
Well, that'll have to be a test.
Yes, because it's gonna be a little bit more responsive now. Once he gets the tune, whatchamacallit, I don't know what it's gonna do now, but if it's gonna downshift, nah, that's not glass. I think that's just rocks or salt or something. Somebody's, I don't know, or chalk. Y'all, I stay at this damn O'Reilly's. They should know my damn name by now.
You should honestly.
If somebody here don't watch my YouTube, then something wrong.
VIP partner. Is that even a thing?
Hi y'all, so one of the perks of having a garage is I can work on my car in any condition. So just gotta open the garage, man. Gotta let it vent a little bit because this car gets hot as hell. Gotta open the garage, man, to get some air out because, man, the car be having it hot as hell up in here after I drive and I close the garage. I'm gonna have to start leaving the door open, a crack or something. What I'm doing, y'all, is about to change the tire rod. So like I said earlier, before we had started taking it apart for the cam swap, the last time I drove the car was for my mom's funeral. That was the last time I drove it. But well, I lie, because when we came back I was driving it, and what happened is I hit a pothole not too far from the house, and it was I hit that pothole so hard it burst the tire. So that's why I have the I actually have everything on. That's why I have a brand new tire right here. So from Discount Tire, they gave me a brand new one, but it burst that tire. It cracked like inside here, the tire, and yeah, so I put these tires back on because Valerie needed to use the car to go to Seguin. So that's why we got the stocks back on. And ever since then, she was the one who told me, actually, she was like, hey, the car is riding weird. And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, it's shaking. And I'm like, is it bad? She was like, nah, the steering wheel and feels loose. And basically, I never knew what it was, to be honest with you. Never really thought about what it was, and I figured I'll take care of it whenever, you know, whenever we finish with the cam swap, because there's nothing I can really do about it. But after I had drove it to go to my sister's, then I realized what it was, and so I brought it to Gus. Gus checked it out and told me what it was. So that's what we're doing. We're about to change it real quick. So I need to get an alignment done regardless, and I need to get this done first, obviously, before I do the alignment, because my steering was all kinds of oh damn, I shouldn't have did that, but my steering was all kinds of messed up. So here's the side that's messed up. Now doing the tie rod is actually pretty easy. It's really, that is a bolt right here, and then this little nut, you gotta untwist this nut, take this bolt off, and that's pretty much it. It's easy. But I mean, normally whenever I'm working on my car, it don't go that easy. But we're gonna see. I've done it before on the Grand Prix, like 3 or 4 times already on the Grand Prix. So like I said, it's super simple. Something like this shouldn't take me that. Watch, it's gonna take me long, because this should only take about, you could do this in probably 30 minutes tops. But of course, it's gonna take me forever. There we go. So here's the nut. Like you see right here. It's just to tighten it. So before I take this, I already broke it loose. I remember one time I did it and I struggled with that, man. So what I'm gonna do is I need to measure. So from here, so I guess the middle of here, I need to measure so I can put the other tie rod exactly back where this one was. That's what I mean, so it can at least be, it won't be exact, but at least it'll be in the same spot to where it won't throw the alignment. It's already messed up and it won't throw it off too bad. I did this with the Grand Prix and I didn't put it back nearly where it was, and man, it threw the alignment off bad. That thing felt like it was crap walking. I'm not even gonna lie. So you need a 18 for this bolt, and I think I used a 22 for this, and you good. Mine's a little rusted, man, but it's in there. All I need is something to kind of loosen it up. Now, whenever I did this for like the damn 5th time on the Grand Prix, there was a mistake I was making. See, this one isn't no good, so you can hit the tip. I'm gonna just hit the tip. If you got to take this out for whatever reason, and you have to you're using your tie rod again, say you got to take this out to get to the, I don't know, whatever reason, you need to take this off, right? Or you need to disconnect it from this, you changing the hub or whatever, like I said, whatever reason, whatever it is, make sure. The mistake I kept doing on the Grand Prix is I would tap the top of this to hit it out, and I was reusing that same tie rod anyway, and then I went to go put the bolt back on, and so I would go put the bolt back on, and guess what, I'd be like, damn, the bolt don't want to go on now. And so I did this, I want to say about 3 or 4 times. Couldn't, because I had mushroomed the top of it. So if you got to use it, make sure you tap the side. This is what Gus told me, was tap the side right here and it'll loosen it up enough for it to drop through. So here's the old one, here's the new one that I'm putting on. So hopefully that fixed the problem with the feeling the feeling that we felt both in the steering wheel is like super loose. So hopefully that fixed the problem, and then eventually soon I'll be changing the sway bar end links because these look bad, especially this one. Before I go get an alignment, this one, the boot is coming off. I need to check the other one to see this one too. They need to be changed, and those are simple. 2 bolts, boom, and that's it.